Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sanch, welcome back to the Bodybuilding News Network. We have some exciting news about the 2024 Olympia and it returning to Las Vegas. So if you're interested in that style of content, definitely consider staying by. But if you are new here, I'm your host here on BNN, Josh Sanch. Thank you so much for stopping in and checking out another video. And as I mentioned in the intro, we are going to talk about the 2024 Olympia and its destination. Now, I did mention in a video where I interviewed Dan Solomon, where we talked about the possibility or the outcome of where the Olympia is going to be in 2024. Dan did confirm at that time that the Olympia will be moving from Orlando this year in 2023 to Las Vegas in 2024. So that information is not specifically new, but other news outlets have picked up this story, and it seems like that is a big story for this week. So I thought I'd come out and make sure that we get this information back into circulation, and you can hear, again, from my point of view, my thoughts on the Olympia moving from Orlando back to its home in Las Vegas. Now, I think that there's a lot of pros, a lot of benefits to the Olympia moving back to Las Vegas. Specifically, I think that the environment in Las Vegas is a lot more enjoyable than it was in Orlando. Also, a lot of things are in walking distance, which really does make the event a lot more enjoyable, especially for me. You know, being a younger guy, there's just so much more stuff to do, and it's a lot easier to just bump into people that you know, whereas in Orlando, things weren't as easy to walk to. So I think that's a huge win. I also wanted to highlight that the Olympia will be moving to the Conrad Hotel, which is adjacent to the Hilton. And it also will be in conjunction with the Resorts World Las Vegas, which is going to be the expo center for the World Fitness Expo, or the Olympia Expo as most people call it. So that's also some important information that's been put out. And I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, for the Olympia to be moving back into the first weekend of October, we're going to have a pretty quick turnaround, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you guys are not, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are not skimping out on getting your reservations to the host hotel if you can. It's a huge opportunity to bump into some of your favorite athletes in the elevator and just walking around. So make sure you take advantage of that if you have that opportunity and you're financially able to do that, as well as booking your flights for that first week in October. Looks like October 10th to the 12th. So I think it's actually the second week of October. So make sure you guys are getting ahead of that, making sure you're planning personally and financially to get there at a reasonable time. I know I will be. I have some military obligation that might be coming up that could prevent me from attending. So I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye out for exactly what's going to be happening for the Olympia and my ability to get there. So again, make sure you're planning, make sure you're preparing for the upcoming Olympia. I know it's just finishing up, but it's important to plan ahead. And that'll do it for my thoughts and a little preview, as the Olympia has confirmed it's going to be returning to Las Vegas in 2024 at the Conrad Host Hotel. So very exciting news. I'm your host here on the Bodybuilding News Network, Josh Sanch. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.